The U.S. State Department has approved Singapore's request to buy short takeoff and vertical landing (STOVL) aircraft and related equipment in a deal valued at approximately $2.75 billion. Under the potential foreign military sale, the U.S. will sell 12 F-35B STOVL aircraft and equipment to the Government of Singapore. The Defense Security Cooperation Agency, DSCA, which operates under the U.S. Department of Defense, has notified Congress of the possible deal. Singapore will also purchase up to 13 Pratt & Whitney F-135 engines, electronic warfare systems, as well as command, control, communication, computers and intelligence and communication, navigation and identification system. Additionally, the sale will include Autonomic Logistics Global Support System, Autonomic Logistics Information System, F-35 Training System, weapons employment capability as well as other subsystems, features and capabilities. F-35 unique infrared flares, reprogramming center access and F-35 performance-based logistics and software development or integration will also be included under the purchase. Other elements in the sale package include aircraft transport from Fort Worth, Texas, to the CONUS initial training base and tanker support, if necessary, U.S. government and contractor engineering, technical, and logistics support services. The agency noted that the proposed sale of F-35s will augment Singapore's operational aircraft inventory and improve its air-to-air and air-to-ground self-defense capability. Lockheed Martin Aeronautics Company and Pratt & Whitney Military Engines will serve as the prime contractors for the implementation of the proposed sale to Singapore. Around 30 Chinese fishing vessels have retreated to the border of Indonesia's exclusive economic zone, EEZ, in the North Natuna Sea, Natuna Regency, Rai Islands, amid simmering tensions over China's controversial naval maneuvers in the maritime region. Rai Islands acting governor is in tow alongside Joint Defense Area Command I Commander Rear Admiral Yudo Margono told the vessels, which were originally situated 130 miles from the Natuna Regency capital of Ranai, had retreated to the edge of the EEZ. Despite the foreign vessel's apparent withdrawal from Natuna waters, Yudo said a military operation in the region would continue throughout the year, as evidenced by the beefed-up military presence that remained intact. 4 jet fighters are still on standby at the Natuna Air Base, he said. President Joko Widodo insisted that Indonesia had sovereign rights over the natural resources in its EEZ in the North Natuna Sea and would allow foreign vessels to pass through peacefully. Jokowi headed to the Natuna Regent's office where he handed over land certificates for residents. The top diplomats of Japan, the United States and South Korea urged North Korea to refrain from military provocations and continue denuclearization talks, ruling out any easing of crushing economic sanctions without progress in the stalled negotiations. But, in comments later the same day that could indicate a fracture in the three nations' supposedly united stance against the North, South Korean Foreign Minister Kyung-wha appeared to temper her country's agreement on not easing sanctions. Our basic stance is that North Korea-US talks and inter-Korean dialogue complement each other in a virtuous cycle, she told reporters after meeting Japanese Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi and U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Kang's remarks brought her closer in line with a New Year's speech by South Korean President Moon Jae-in a day earlier in Seoul, in which he said he could seek exemptions of UN sanctions to bring about improved inter-Korean relations, and hoped such a move would help restart the deadlocked nuclear negotiations between Pyongyang and Washington.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.